In ancient Japan, there stood a tranquil Zen temple where the revered master Nanin resided. People from distant lands would make pilgrimages to seek his wisdom, drawn by tales of his profound understanding of Zen. One day, a university professor arrived at Nanin's doorstep. With his mind full of scholarly knowledge and philosophical subtleties, the professor had journeyed far in search of answers to the deepest questions of existence. As the professor settled onto a cushion, Nanin prepared a traditional tea ceremony, a symbol of Zen's elegance and simplicity. With grace and precision, he poured steaming green tea into a small, delicate cup, filling it to the brim. But to the professor's surprise, Nanin continued to pour, and the tea spilled over the rim, forming a tiny pool on the saucer. As the professor watched the overflow, his surprise quickly turned into bewilderment. "It is overfull, no more will go in," he exclaimed, unable to contain himself. Nanin smiled gently, his eyes reflecting the depths of ancient wisdom. "Like this cup," he said, "you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup?" These words struck the professor softly, yet deeply. As he sat momentarily in stillness, not quite realizing the whereabouts of his own mind, he stared at the overflowing cup in front of him, his mind one with the spilling water. The professor began to realize that his quest for knowledge and understanding had been clouded by his own pride in intellectual pursuits. At once, he recognized the need to let go of preconceived notions and embrace the path of humility and open-mindedness. Throughout the following days, the professor immersed himself in the daily life of the temple. He participated in morning meditations and engaged in mindful walks through the temple gardens. Each moment became an opportunity to empty his cup, to let go of expectations, preconceptions, and the burdens of his academic achievements, and allow the present moment to flow in freely, to simply be. Under the gentle guidance of Nanin, the professor discovered the essence of Zen. As weeks turned into months, the professor's demeanor changed. His once furrowed brow softened, and his eyes sparkled with newfound clarity. He found joy in the simplest of activities, from tending the temple garden to sipping tea with fellow monks. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the professor sat with Nanin, sharing a quiet moment of reflection. "Master," he said, "I have learned the true meaning of Zen. It is not something to be grasped or attained, but a way of being, a state of profound presence." Nanin nodded in approval. "Indeed," he replied, "Zen is the art of emptying one's cup, allowing the universe to flow in and guide us. When we free ourselves from the confines of our limited minds, we become vessels of boundless wisdom." As Nanin filled their cups with tea, the professor gazed serenely at the moon.